He is Raja Parvaiz Ashraf, the second Prime Minister during the current tenure of the Parliament, who took over the reins of the country after the former Prime Minister Yusuf Raza Gilani was booted out of the office by the Supreme Court. He was addressing this news conference happily and confidently till a young reporter asked him to explain his position on the crisis as he was minister in charge who laid down the policy initiative on electricity some 4 years ago. His answer was,
I think this would be a long debate and long discussion. I won't be able to give you a spontaneous answer to this.
Earlier, the Prime Minister chaired a meeting at the National Power Control Centre to find ways and means to overcome the drastic electricity crisis. He was told it was impossible to put an end to load shedding. However, surprisingly, the Prime Minister stressed upon following the same strategy to overcome load shedding, which was agreed in the energy conference a couple of months ago.
हम एनर्जी क्राइसिस पर किसी ना किसी तरह से अगर काबू मुकम्मल नहीं पाते तो कम से कम इसकी शिद्दत कम करते हैं, उस पर काम हो रहा है और इंशाल्लाह ताला मैं कौम को यकीन दिलाता हूं कि हमारी तरफ से कोई कसर नहीं रहेगी, हम भरपूर कोशिश करेंगे। बहुत बहुत थैंक यू सर।
Still, there is a little change in the policy. All what the government is doing is administrative measures to improve the schedule.
The current government has remained unable to resolve the energy crisis, and one is forced actually to think that perhaps there is a vested interest in keeping this circular debt in place. Those who underwrite this debt, those who are involved in the import of the current energy mix, they are heavy beneficiaries of this.
Government needs to take a quick action on policy making issues and its implementation, experts say. Now the incumbent Prime Minister knows the electricity crisis well. His government must take policy initiative by providing best alternate along with a viable implementation plan that may begin to resolve energy crisis. This in return will improve the social and economic state of Pakistan and help the government in the forthcoming general elections due this financial year. With cameraman Ibrahim, Fatima Mansoor, STTV, Islamabad.